Welcome to the presentation of Porter's Generic Strategies, presented by Daniel Antwi. Porter's 5 forces model of competition. The diagram depicts the level of competition within any particular industry. And this basically will show that the level of competition within a particular industry is determined by potential development of substitute product, bargaining power of suppliers, rivalry among competing firms, bargaining power of consumers, potential entry of new competitors. Generic strategy picture, Porter's generic strategy. This strategy, Porter's generic strategy, basically indicate companies' strategies that are developed to gain competitive advantage. It's got two dimensions that could be seen here. We've got a target scope and we've got the advantage. The target scope could be broad or narrow, whilst the advantage could be low cost or product uniqueness. Broad target scope vis-a-vis low cost will give cost leadership strategy, while broad scope vis-a-vis product uniqueness requires differentiation strategy. Narrow scope vis-a-vis low cost also requires low cost focus strategy, whilst narrow scope vis-a-vis product uniqueness requires a differentiation focus strategy. Cost leadership strategy. The following are the main features. A firm must aim to become the lowest cost producer. This strategy requires that cost reduction in all business processes, the employment of lean production methods, targeting broad market segment, works well where customers are price sensitive and mass production is feasible, efficient distribution channel. In the automobile industry, Toyota over the years has sustained its ability to employ this overall cost leadership strategy in order to sell its product at very low cost as compared to its competitors within the automobile industry. Risk. Competitors may be able to imitate that cost leadership. Price war may emerge. Long-run sustainability of the strategy may be impossible. Technological breakthrough may afford other competitors the ability to achieve lower costs as well. Differentiation strategy. Successful firms at different strategy possesses the following: access to leading scientific research, highly skilled and creative product development team, strong sales team with the ability to successfully communicate the perceived strength of the product, charge premium pricing, corporate reputation for quality and innovation. In the automobile industry, Mercedes-Benz over the years has been able to achieve this by differentiating its product based on the values that, the higher values that it's been able to create in the minds of its customers. Customers see Mercedes-Benz to have a higher value, and for that matter, Mercedes-Benz is able to charge premium pricing based on the quality that it's got over its product. Risk. Requires higher costs. There is a risk of customers becoming price sensitive. Over time, the differentiation factor may fade away. Customers' tastes may change, and the competitors may be able to imitate the differentiating factor. Cost-focused strategy. Cost-focused strategy requires the following to be successful. The principle is that the needs of the group can be better served by focusing entirely on the narrow market of the segment of the market. The firm endeavors to lower its cost of operation. A firm using a focused strategy often enjoys a high degree of customer loyalty, and this entrenched loyalty discourages other firms from competing directly. A very good example here is Rolls-Royce, that over the years have been able to segment the automobile industry by targeting the high-end rich elite, and has been able to employ the lower cost strategy. Risks. Growth opportunities are limited. Risk of imitation, risk of changes in the target market. A firm could outgrow the market. Differentiation focused strategy. Differentiation focused strategy requires the following to be successful. The principle is that the needs of the group can be better served by focusing entirely on a narrow segment of the market. The firm endeavors to use features, qualities, and product specifications that are valued by a target market. A firm using a focused strategy often enjoys a high degree of customer loyalty, and this entrenched loyalty discourages other firms from competing. And over here also in the automobile industry, Ducati has been able to employ this strategy by focusing its efforts on the high end of the market of the motorcycle enthusiasts. And this has been very successful in using this particular differentiation strategy. Risk. Growth opportunities are limited. Risk of imitation, risk of changes in the target market. The firm could outgrow the market. Various criticisms have been leveled against Porter's generic strategies. Among them are Porter's generic strategies have been criticized for its stuck in the middle or its incompatibility with one another. These strategies are mutually exclusive. Porter's three strategies have been replaced with three basic value disciplines that can create customer value and provide competitive advantage. They are operational excellence, product innovation, and customer intimacy. The use of the generic strategies have been questioned by numerous commentators, claiming they lack specificity, lack of flexibility, and are limiting. And last but not the least of the criticisms is the generic strategy do not give room for companies to expand from being a niche player. I therefore want to bring this presentation to an end by thanking you and also open the floor for any questions that you may have. Thank you.